What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Montreal Canadiens, and here are the lottery results. We didn't move up. Neither of those picks. We got the 15th and the 10th, and then whatever San Jose's pick's gonna be. So no lottery type stuff, but that's all right. Yeah, I don't need to check the draft class yet. Let's check out the retired players and stuff like that as we get up to the draft. So Joe Thornton retires, and he was on LA when he retired. That's interesting. But wow, what a career. 1234 assists. I don't know where that puts him all time, but it's got to be up there. Patrick Marleau also retires on Dallas. All right, when joined Pavelski. He was still 82. My goodness. Did not decline. And then Pavelski retired at the same time as well. Very interesting. All right. Vanek, Pominville, Ladd, Weber. So Shea Weber retires here at age 37. He had a few years left on that contract there in Nashville. Zajac, Lucic. All right, but looks like more of the bigger names in there. Scroll through a bit so you guys can see who else is biting the dust, but that looks like most of the main stuff. Goalies, Ryan Miller, Mike Smith, who was on San Jose. Carolina for Ryan Miller. Grice retires, so we acquired him. Now we don't have to release him. I don't have to click a button. But decent career numbers there for Grice, considering he had a bit of starting role, but mostly a career backup. All right, not too bad. But yeah, Ryan Miller, career numbers, very good. All right. So there we have it. Whoa. There we are. Okay. And Marleau and Thornton become coaches. That is incredible. Both Marleau and Joe. I could see Joe Thornton becoming a coach. Marleau less so, but that's hilarious. Oh, man. Both Marleau and Thornton become coaches. That's got me thinking. Any of our coaches retiring here for Laval or otherwise? No one in Laval and no one in Montreal by the looks of it. So there we are. Let's check out the draft class here for the pre-draft stuffs. Now, obviously, we didn't get anything in the top 10, which kind of sucks. But we have the 10th overall, which is, well, any one of these guys essentially. And what we're gonna do though is look for the guys who might bounce back up to NHL ready. There we go, like that. Vitanen, Redmond, 1 year. Hilariously, these guys are both righties now. Now we're only gonna find righty defensemen. That's how it's gonna go. 1 year ETA. 1 year ETA. So yeah, you can see like it bounces back up. So these are the guys that we're gonna want to pick. I don't know when the Sharks got eliminated here, but we'll find out, I guess. NHL ready. I want to see what kind of defenseman he is. Yeah, we'll interview this guy maybe. But I'm gonna pin him at least. It's not 100% necessary that I like get him all figured out. And one of these guys might drop back to 10th, probably not, but yeah, without any greens or highs in there, it's unlikely. If someone wants to give it their pick and there's something that I feel like we really... Well, there's a lefty there. No. That's a top 4. Like, if I felt like there's something we really needed in here, you know, I might... I don't know. That's a leader, too. Left winger, two-way forward. I'd prefer... They're all left wingers or centers. I don't really know if there's something that we need to jump up there for, really. Yeah, I don't think so. Like, not a big need. To be NHL ready, I mean, we got Mrazov. I mean, we don't have another right winger. We're hoping Caulfield can fill that role. But none of these guys are right wingers, quite obviously. I mean, this guy we could switch him to a right winger depending on what he does. Leadership, Magic Hands, Pro Release. If he is kind of a goal scorer, I mean, it would make sense. Doesn't extremely look like one though, judging by the points he put up. I mean, you know, either Bedard or Squires could, but like I said, jumping in that top 5 is going to be very difficult. If someone doesn't want to give it up, I'm not going to pursue it. If something's on the block, I'll pursue it. If I feel like it's something that we could really get. Anyway, Let's search for interviews here and things to pin. So this is very interesting. We got a goalie here, a right winger sniper. That's obviously something we really want to pick up. Now his ETA is good. Yeah, it's gonna be 5-year ETA, so there's no guarantee for this guy, but it's still something you want to. 2 elite goalies. All right, well I guess we pin them all. Unlikely this guy is gonna be. Yeah, unlikely. But Holden Rabbit, I mean, that's a sick name. I might want to interview him because he's around maybe where that Sharks pick's going to be, depending on where it is. And he does have leadership ability. He is maybe a sniper. If he is a sniper, it doesn't look like a sniper. And this is a goalie who's a gem. 5-year ETA, gem. Why? This guy didn't play at all. We know he's an elite. This guy played a bit. We know he's an elite, but he's very weak. Why is this guy listed as a gem? I want to interview him because he's listed as a gem. So I can go... Oh, but even he has a bunch of weaknesses, even though he's listed as a gem. That's very weird. Okay, screw all these goalies. Who was I going to interview? I was thinking about the goalie, but I don't know about that anymore. So, low-league grinder, low-league playmaker... I like the grinder. It's a role player of the future. And we just traded a grinder, so that works out well. Where's his draft ranking? This guy's looking like a true elite. So let me get his player type and personality here. And we'll ask him what he thinks his skill is. Unless it's going to be very apparent. Stay-at-home defenseman, so cool. He is a DFD. What's his personality like? Consummate professional. All right, that's good to know. And I do want to see what his strength is. What he thinks his strength. Skater. Okay. Good DFD skater. All right, interesting. Interesting. Did I get him fully scouted, though? No. It usually doesn't happen, but he's right in that range to be a low elite. It's not a guarantee because they're usually more around the 40 mark, and he's getting close to 50. But there's 2 of them right here, and depending on what's around them, they could be. They could be low elites here. Okay. Let me just go back to Central Scout ranking. Or I could, interview a couple of these guys around here. Like, this guy's completely unknown. I might get a bit of info about him, like if he goes to low or something like that. And he's a lefty defenseman, which you need a bit more of. So, you know what? Let me interview him. Player style, ETA, and, like, personality or something. Let's do that. Let's figure him out. So, what kind of player are you? Okay, 2 AD. How about his readiness? Few years, so 4 years, okay, and that's 100% accurate because it pops up there. All right, I guess we'll see what his personality's like. Don't tend to get very bent out of shape, very loyal, has a well-rounded personality. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see, will it give us... A 4-year ETA is kind of interesting for there. Did it give us anything? Okay, it's 2-tick medium, so it could be around top 6. I don't know if that'll start dropping back to top 4, so that's too much of a risk. Probably not into the top 4s if he's there. So, yeah, the top 4s come after that. There's an unknown right here, so I think I'll interview him as well. Because we want some sort of report on this guy. I want to see if he's looking closer to... the top 4 or what? Alright, so defensive defenseman. A few years, so 4 years. So that's seeming like he'll be top 6 too, because usually the guys who are top 4 and otherwise have a bit better ETA too. I didn't do personality, did I? No. Leader. Okay. So end of interview. Now, I'll have to check what the ETA is on that top 4, but I'm pretty sure he's a leader. I kind of dig that. Yeah, we didn't get much on him, but this guy, ETA should be... it's very close to NHL ready, so you could say, holy shit, he's very close to NHL ready. That's a steal. Pin him. Yeah, he can only have 1 year ETA, essentially. That's as low as it can go. So it's another righty. Where were these guys like a year or two ago, man? Here's a lefty. Pin him. We don't even have seconds, though. That's the problem. But I don't know. Depending on how far that first is back, you might go off the board for him, even though he's got 3-year ETA. All right, that's all our interviews. But let me look back for any more pins here before we get towards the draft. Obviously, you want to pin these low elites. I guess pin the maybes as well, even though we don't really have picks around that area. But pin them anyway to keep an eye on them. Probably going to have to go off the board with a few of these picks. So it's going to be a lot of picking and choosing here. Anything going crazy late here? Nope. Not in the way of good steals. All right. So there we have it. Pre-draft interviews and such in the books. Washington brings the cup back to Washington. The Caps bring the cup back to Washington, I should say. So Dallas won the cup. So Pavs got... I don't know if Marleau was there on a 1-year deal or multiple-year deal, but I'm hoping he maybe won that cup there in Dallas. Maybe Jumbo was there too. Probably not. All right. So yeah, Washington. Good dub there, man. Good cup win for you guys. Winnipeg won the Presidents, and it was oh no. What if Marleau was on a 1-year deal? Oh no. So they made it to the cup and lost this time. But I mean, you win a cup, you almost get back-to-back. Dallas is still very strong. But the cup... Oh, wait, no. They didn't win it either time. No, they just... Wait. Yeah, they did. Sorry. I was doing that wrong. They did win it, yeah. Oh... All right, that's good. Anyway, individual awards. Kucherov with the Art Ross. The Hart goes to Line A. Interesting. Usually this is not different. That's cool. I like that. All right, James Norris to Krug. So it's stuck with him. Lady Bing to Kane. No cab drivers on the ice. Calder Memorial to Farabee. Yep, figured. Carlson with the Conn Smythe. Hellebuck got the Vezina and the William M. Jennings. Letang gets the Masterton. Columbus coach with the Jack Adams. Selke. Oh, bullshit. Really? Dude, it should have been Bergeron. All right, I disagree with that. I guess they really like hitting. That's how you can tell that the game really likes hitting. Okay, so yeah, it is more of a combination of anything than just like mostly face-offs and plus minus. So I'll give the game a little bit of credit for taking everything else into account. Now, come on, man. Bergeron better. Ted Lindsay goes to Line A, and Maurice Richard went to Kane. All right, and our AHL team did not make the Calder Cup this year or win it. It was Manitoba. Okay, so now we move on to the draft. I already got the draft settings on, so we're ready to get right into it. Like I said, not trading up. Maybe if something's on the block here in the top 5, which is highly unlikely. Yeah. New Jersey. It's only the 5, though, and I think the guys that are going to shoot... Oh, man, Squires is there. Oh, man, we could probably get either one of them. Ooh. Turn him into a winger. Turn him into a winger, or have him as a center, either way, but... Ooh. It's the 10th. If I'm getting a forward, it's better, and then the only one next is a right-handed defenseman. We can easily get this guy if we wanted to on the 15th pick. Ooh. It's on the block, man. It's on the block. It's tempting me. It's very, very tempting for me. What does New Jersey need? What do these guys need? They got Hughes. They got Easter. Yeah, they don't really need the center, even though they could turn him into a winger. They're pretty good on forwards. Yeah, not too bad. And they got some spare cash to deal with defensively. I could give them... no, they're pretty solid, man. What the hell? Blackwood ain't doing too bad. He's gotten some stat growth or something. Or maybe he grows like that now. They don't really need any goalies. Jesus, they have so many, and they're all signed, too. All right, well, let's try to maneuver here. The 5th overall is going to be good. That's going to jump up in value. The 10th, yeah, obviously. Oh, it's the 16th. They got eliminated in the first round. Hype. What if I can hold on to the 10th? What's around there? Is there anything that I want to hold, or should I just use that value? And if someone drops back, yes, but there's an unknown there. Yeah, no, I should move it. I should have interviewed this guy if I knew he was a two-way forward. I don't think he is, though, judging by those. I'll move the 10th. We got the 15th, 16th. I could still grab. Ooh, goal scoring. I like that. I want to grab that guy. Yeah, you know what? I can still grab the other one. Yeah, let's move the 10th. Let's move the 10th in this deal. It makes more sense. They're wanting to trade this away. So give it to me. Put the 10th in there and then give them something else they could use. I don't really have a goalie that I can give up. It's just not anything with good value, essentially. Alright, low elites here. Could be a future pick. We could gamble on our future pick. That's a little scary. I could gamble on a future pick. I don't know if I want to do that. Trevelyan, we did just draft this guy. Have to give up something here. Oh, no, I didn't. I was just considering trading him. Sergeyev, 77-21. He's a power forward. He's kind of built pretty well. Ah, shit. It erased my... this is going to be tough. You know what? I could ask what they want for it, but... I don't want to do that because I want to get... Because they're obviously not going to want the pick. So, it doesn't really matter. Alright, what the hell do I want to give up with this? I could give up another pick, but... We don't have a second. I could give up a bigger piece and then snag a second, but I don't really have that much of a bigger... You know, Suzuki. He's on RFA. He's up to an 83 now, which is better. We also got Lundell coming up, who's kind of going to take his role. He's never really done well. You know what? I say Suzuki. They want him. Let's throw him in there. Sure. I hope he does better. And look, Caulfield jumped up to an 83 at 22. So yeah, let's hold on to him. The center's less of the issue, especially with Lundell coming in right now. I think we'll be able to find a third-line center who's better than Suzuki in the near future. So let's throw Suzuki into there. And that's about even, maybe a bit more. We're giving up a pick. We're not taking one back. Could they give me their second for next year in this? Probably. Actually, maybe. Really? Oh, hell yeah. I got a second for next year in that deal. So that was worth it. To move up for there for our 10th in Suzuki. And we get a second for next year. Yep, that's beyond worth it. So we got 2 seconds for next year. I love it. There we are. So Suzuki actually grew, but he doesn't, I don't know, he hasn't done good on our team yet, so rip Suzuki. Alright, so we ended up being able to move up there, and we'll get one of the guys we're after, unless they go vastly out of order right here. So it was risky, but we have 2 there to choose from, who are both snipers, both righties, who could play on the right-hand side if we need them to. Or the left, doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go up here. Hodges, 82 sniper. Let's check him out, though. 83 power forward, goes first overall. Yeah, he's built like a solid power forward. Very good shot, too, but does he use it? It looks like it. That's a lot of points. See what his shooting bias is like. That would have been great to have. Hodges. Yep. Solid sniper. Let's see what Vegas gets at third overall. Johansson, 81 playmaker center. Very good. Oh, yeah. Awareness and passing even. Yeah, he's going to be solid. And LA will pick Bedard at 81 overall. And we shall grab Squires. Cam Squires here. 200-foot game, offensive creativity, playmaking ability. As a sniper. But we know since he's a creative player, he's going to shoot a shit ton. Where is he playing? Where to put him? 48 games played. I don't even know, but it says NHL ready. That's hilarious. I think those are just fabricated stats, man. They have to be. Because, yeah, he would have performed way differently if those were real. Plus, he likes behind the net. Carry, shoot, bounce, behind the net. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so yeah, let's grab... I'm going to grab Cam Squires here. Yep. That's the pick we want. 80 overall, so NHL ready, which is good for... Ooh, he's listed as depth. I think I could still play him like third line or something. He does have 79 face-off, so he could play middle. See how those grow. So even if... Sometimes if you don't play him center, they still grow. But either way, if we play him wing, center, whatever we choose, good pick. New Jersey wanted to give it up. Now they want to give it their 10th too. All right. So there you go. There's your top 5. Let's see the rest of here. Oh, God. 83 center playmaker. Holy hell. What a pick right there. We did want the shooter, though, but that's still a really, really freaking good selection. Wow, what a steal there for Philly. Crazy good steal there for Philly. All right, on we go. Another 80 overall sniper. All right, 8th overall. That's for Dallas. How'd they get... Oh, my God. They got, like, a good pick, and they just made it to the cup, too. All right, 72 drops into the top 6s. It'll drop off a bit before it bounces back up. Actually, it bounced back up right there. Wait, there should be 1 or 2 more that drop back down, right? Oh, they traded their pick. Oh, yeah. Look what it says. Devils loading up as they add Bailey and some other assets. What did they do? They acquired... All right, they traded... Oh, man, it doesn't... Okay, no. They acquired... The 10th overall, they got Josh Bailey and John Moore. That's not that much, New Jersey. Well, yeah, see, they're willing... They want to trade picks. So they really loaded up, man. They got Suzuki. And then they also used that pick and got Josh Bailey and John Moore. So, yeah, New Jersey. Looking much stronger. And the Islanders, Lowell Islanders with that pick. So ours is up at 15 here. When's it bounce back up here? Let's just go up to our pick and we'll see where it bounces back up. There it is. Right there. Vitanen went 79 overall. We got 2 picks in a row now. So we could grab Redmond, but it's a righty. 1-year ETA, sure, but he's going to be on the lower side of the 1-year ETA. Got a very good physical game, but it's another righty defenseman, which I don't need as much of. This guy, I think, will be the same, so I'd rather grab him and then grab a forward, which I think I'll do. This guy can be a top 4, and he should be a top 4 given what's around him. So let's snag Topi Puustinen with no weaknesses. Should have size, strength, shutdown ability, so it should be a good DFD on the left-hand side. So kind of what I want, so let's grab him. We need more lefty prospects. 74. Top 4. I like it. Not too shabby. And, yes, he was indeed a DFD. How's he built? Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Good discipline, too, starting off. Not too bad. All right, now the 16th overall, I will probably grab the two-way, or the guy might be two-way. Goldman, 1-year ETA, goal scorer. Another goal scorer, lacks size. Interesting. Similar to Naslin. Is he going to be a two-way? I hope he is. I would like a two-way forward. Should be good on face-offs too. So maybe this is a third-line center. Man, please be a two-way forward. I'd really like you to be a third-line center, man. Yeah, Clarence Goldman. Please be a two-way forward. That would be fantastic. Playmaker. You know, he could still be a two-way. Like he could still be that third-line center. Not the strongest of defense, but I mean, we could change it in one, see how he performs. You never know. All right. Well, there we go. Solid. I like it. Our 15 and 16 picks are pretty good. They're very close to NHL ready, which is something that we need right now. So, yeah. I love that first round. Now, obviously, we have no second rounders, so we're going to skip right through that all the way to the 103. Do we not have a third either? So, we're skipping a few pins here, but that's the way it goes. All the way here to the 103. Bentley went. Was that one of the guys I had pinned? I don't think so. I don't remember it being a center. It could be. It might have been, actually, because I am missing one. of the low elites. Yeah, I think that was him. I think he went like one before. Oh, well. Shit happens, man. Now these two guys are around the same location. I'll maybe pick them with the next 2 picks. I do want to make sure I can get both of them. Let me just check. They're 170, 173. Where do I have to pick them? I could pick them with the 5th and the 6th. Alright, so the 5th and 6th, we got a bunch of blind picks in here. But we'll get them with the 147 and the 165. Alrighty. Alright, blind pick time. Let me see if there's any sort of trend here. 18, low elite, playmaker, center. Not really. Nothing about that guy. All these guys are looking... Though that guy had a similar ETA. Yeah, I don't know nothing about any of these guys. Ludwig Ekman, though. Ugh. Medium 7s rolling in here, too. Yeah, not a whole lot here. This guy's got a chance to be elite. He has a weak explosive stride. I always like I don't know why, but it amuses me that it, like, his weakness, like just the way it reads, like, what are your weaknesses? Quickness and my explosive stride. Like, I know it's saying he's not fast, but it's just the way it reads entertains me. I'm gonna go with this guy because he could actually hop up to low elite. He did not. Alright, so low top 9 for him. Anything else weird going? Did I miss out on anything? Probably not, considering. Nope. So, yeah, not extremely strong right now. Another Milosh. Gaspard Milosh. Haken. 4-year ETA as compared to... Well, it wasn't a guarantee. Yeah, alright. Well, that's no guarantee whatsoever. Of anything. Ugh. Well, I like grinders, so... Try it anyway. Nope. Low top 9, 59. Not a whole lot here. So it wasn't the 134, right? It was the one after that. Or was it the 134? 165. That is 31. Let me double check. Hold on. No, I feel like there's one after this. Yeah, it's the 147. That's right. 147. Alright. Anything crazy going here? Not a whole lot. It's not like I'm missing out on much. I just don't think there's too much here. Oh, there's a top 4 in there. Probably 19 or something. Yes, indeed. Oh, that was Bentley. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, there's a top 6. Method. I was looking at him. I considered him for a bit. But I'm going for the elites. The Hail Marys here. So far hasn't worked out. Medium. Righty. 5-year ETA. Interesting. The other mediums here. Is that 5-year? That might be. But those are looking at 4-year. Maybe that is 5-year with 56. But let's take a gamble that he jumps out and is something special. Gamble failed. Okay, so... Yeah, no. Oh, nothing. Blind picks not working. But to be fair, there's really nothing here. We're not missing anything. Oops, nope. Let's go to pins here. There we are. Now we'll grab the elite goalie, Jim Dempsey. Not the, whatchamacallit. Not the gem. He came earlier. 48, elite. Yeah, nothing special there. I mean, he's 18, sure, but that's low starting overall, but it's still some decent value. All right, up to the 165 now, where we will take the other pin. Oh, hello. Elite 2AD, lefty. That would have been pretty good. All right, anything else go after this? Yep, Redden, left, god damn it. Would have maybe preferred that over the goalie, but yeah, how am I going to see that? At the same time, it's still a long way for him to go to become NHL ready. All right, let's go for the elite grinder. Yep. Good character, work ethic, and compete level. That's what you want out of the grinder. Braylon Perez, get on this team. He's like 5'10", too. He's even cooler because he's 5'10". 5'10" grinder. He's going to work his ass off to make the NHL. Braylon Perez, we'll see him in a few years. Market. All right, last pick of the draft here, 196. Oh, man, nothing. Anything after bro? Oh, hello. No, never mind. Not really. There's another elite two-way forward. Carson Denny, 19. So our guy is better. All right, well. What do we want to snag here? Is there any other 19 with low? That's 20. 18 with low lefty defenseman. We've seen a few of those pop out. Leadership ability on him. Maybe. It's obviously far from a guarantee. Let me sort by potential before I make a decision. Only a couple 2 ticks. 19 though. Eh. Low top 6 probably. Yeah, not a whole lot. And there's a guaranteed low top 4, but that's not great. I'd rather go for swing for the fences and miss and take that as a guarantee. So let's do just that. Who was it? Who was I gonna snag? Darby? No. Mara, right? Yeah, Bruce Mara. Lacks grit and physical play. Or no, those are his weaknesses. Sorry. You don't want physical play. Let's take a gamble. Ugh. Gamble failed. Oh. Rip, and he's an OFD. Yikes. Yeah, so, no real steals here in this one, man. Only ones that we knew about. No blind pick steals, but we had a very good beginning to the draft. Squires, Houston, and Goldman. They're all going to be very, very good. And honestly, we got some few good ones in there. But yeah, a bunch of misses with the blind picks. But that's okay. Not every draft's going to be golden, pony boy. All right, so all in all, though, a good draft. We got what we needed. Oh, Washington must have traded that pick up to Dallas. All right. And they got something pretty good for it, didn't they? Yeah. Other trades were being made. Why didn't it show the New Jersey one? Huh. Because we know that was a trade made. Huh. Yeah, it's interesting. They didn't show that one. That popped up. Weird. So maybe it doesn't show all. I mean, it should register as a blockbuster. And Bailey and more, but I don't know. Whatever. All right, up we go to the re-sign phase. There's some scouts that need to be re-signed. Sorry, I just grabbed my phone real quick. Let's check it out and see if I indeed want all them back. USA East, USA Central. I could maybe get a better OHL. I could probably get a better secondary OHL scout now, so we'll release him. Extra Liga. I'll try. Might not get the better Extra Liga scout, but I'll try for it. USA East is fine at a B, I think. USA Central I might be able to improve on. And that's only a 2-year deal for the USA East. I can also just fire him at any point. But yeah, let's try to find a better USA Central. If not, well, we know who to go for. Coaches, do we need? No, we already got our coaches locked in, but we might want to go for a different head coach. We'll see what's there, basically, when free agency rolls around. We'll see what's available. See if there's someone who might fit our system better. I can hold on to Hood to teach. All right. Yeah, now's the time where we got to figure out if Marasov wants a better deal. Because he didn't. He wanted a big-ass deal last time. Oh, he's now an 87, too. That's a bit better, though. That's much better than what he was asking for before. So, if I bounce him up to 8 years, That would be $10 million per year. I don't know if I want to give him that. If I did this at 5 years, what he wants, it's 8.14. That's a lot better, even though it's shorter term. It says he'll be RFA when this comes up. I hope that's the case. That would be really good. I don't know if that'll be the case, so that's what we can get him for 5 years. It's much better than the 10. It's only, yeah, for only 3 extra years, saving $6 million over those 3 years. I'd say it's pretty good. Would he really be RFA? I'd love that. I don't. Sometimes it's not correct though, so we'll see. But yeah, we'll offer him that. Luckily, we got Kotkaniemi to a very, very good deal. Drouin might be a guy who gets moved, just depending on who else grows. So Brandt Clark jumped back up to an 86. The guy everyone hates, but, you know. LA picked the offensive defenseman, and he never... I don't know, I'm just searching for... Why would you give up a franchise guy? Well, he's no Darlene with his early numbers. All right, Gusev probably not coming back. Fleury, 82-24, of course. Now's the time for him to, yep. Want some stupid money. Even though he doesn't deserve it. Lambert. The hell? I barely remember drafting this guy. 3rd overall last year. Oh, no, I remember. Yeah. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, you do have a right winger. All right, well, he's obviously NHL ready, so sign him. Yeah, oh, yeah, I left him off because he was depth. That's right, yeah. So get him signed now. Byron, I think he's done. He's an 80 now, so he's done. Olofsson doesn't want to come back, which is a bit unfortunate. Lambos obviously needs his entry level, 79 at 20. Coming into that top 6 role. Oh, he's listed as depth. He should get another jump, though, and not be listed as depth. Let's hope. Good Branson doesn't want to come back. I shouldn't need him anyway, so bye. Culp, 78-19. I may leave him off because I don't have to sign him. Yeah, I don't have to sign him, so. But he's growing really well. And that's good to see. Sergeyev needs an entry level. It looks like he'll need a year of tuning up in the AHL. As a power forward, that's okay. Yeah, probably. Elinin, 77 now, so he's jumping up there. He's not really built like a role player, but we're still going to give him another couple years here on the team. Or in the organization, I should say. Hikala, again, leave him off contract because he needs to actually get up. Ikonen as well. Neither of them really looking like good role players. Yeah, especially this, but again, I'll keep him in the system for a bit. This guy can probably go now, depending on how many entry levels we have coming in. Which is not very many. Not very many at all, actually, so hold on to a lot of them, I guess. Especially on the defensive side of things, so yeah. Because we didn't really have... you know, I can give you 2 years, because you're solid-ish for depth. I'm going to have to keep most of these guys, too. Well, not all of them, actually. Because we did have an excess. So let's get Verbeek. Let's let go of Veroni here. Elaine. Let's hold on to him for a year. Yeah, let's get the other guys for a year, too. This might put us in the same boat, but whatever, I could sit him. We have plenty of space. I need Folan back, though, because... Yeah, defense. We were kind of short on that last year. Hold on to Pekka. They want those two-ways. Give it to them. Gauthier, do you want a two-way by chance? You technically do? I could use you either as depth or in the NH or AHL. So if you truly do want that, I'll bump him up a bit because I don't want him to reject and me having to come back to that a bunch. But McCarron, Evans, all these guys should want those nice two-ways. So let's do that. Keep them in the AHL. They're solid players. Kuraly doesn't want to come back, which has been unfortunate. He's quite good, but I don't really want to overpay him. And we're going to have other guys filtering in, so I doubt we'll need him. Alright, goalies. Shesterkin still doesn't want that extension. I got to sign Orchio and Heward now. Getting to that point where Carey Price is looking like the third goalie. I might try to look into free agency. I would love to keep Shesterkin, though, really. I really would. So let's do it. Let's do that. Let's try to give him 2x2. Now, he doesn't want the extension. I'll probably have to go up a bit more, you know what? And let's do that just to make sure it'll go through. 2x2, 2-5. Let's sign Orchio and the other guy. Under N3 levels, Heward. So, Bednar should be ready for backup, actually, considering. So maybe Shesterkin. Oh, maybe I didn't need him. Could have done Shesterkin, but I can go with these two guys. Oh yeah, we're gonna have 6. Okay, I'm kind of hoping Shesterkin rejects me, because I might want to rotate that over to Bednar and find a starter in free agency. But there's no guarantee one's available, obviously. He'll probably accept now that I'm kind of having second thoughts. But whatever. It's also no guarantee that Bednar will jump up enough. All right, how are we looking for forward on the forward end of things? There's your top 6, technically. Caulfield in the top 9. Lundell, that's 2. 3 in Lambert. That's your third line, essentially. Hermé should be ready, right? Yeesh. I don't know if I want to get Squires. I think I'd have to play him third line. Might be worth it, though. He's 80 overall already. I kind of don't want to leave him unsigned. I don't know. That's tough. Need your guys' help with that. Should we sign Squires and play him? I think we should, because he's going to shoot a lot. You know what? Yes. Oh, dude. Imagine Lundell. Lundell, Squires, and Caulfield. That's a pretty sick third line. So then Lambert. Ooh, but Lambert's going to have to be 4th or something. That's the only issue. We have an extra one. Or maybe Caulfield's ready. Either way, Gusev's gone. Yeah, Gallagher's going to... Yeah, someone's going to have to go down. Or that's Gallagher... Maybe Squires will have to start 4th line because he's listed as depth. I'll give him like power play time or something. Yeah, it's going to be a bit tricky here. Obviously, we've got Paling on that 4th line. So we're still looking at left winger. Hermé could kind of be that, but it's yet another play. He's built poorly. Not a big fan of him. Nope, not a big fan of this guy. Really, really low offensive awareness. This guy's trade bait. Hermé is trade bait and definitely not a 4th line left winger. We don't really have a 4th line left winger unless perhaps this guy, Berkolp or Kalinin, jumps up, which he might. Ooh, Kalinin would be really good, but I don't know if he jumps. If he's ready, he's ready. Then we could use what's his name as depth, or sign someone else. We could use Gauthier as depth or sign someone. All right, defensively. Clark, Neiman. I really hope Neiman gets a jump, man. Please don't bust. That would not be good. You know what? I'll hold on to Fleury for a bit. I'm not going to give him the friggin' 6 years or whatever the hell he wanted. I can do 3 around this price. Because he's going to have to spot fill a bit, too. I might even have him in the top 2. We'll see. Just depends on how I want to play some guys. 3.75 for 3 years, not horrible. Olofsson doesn't want to come back, which kind of sucks. That's who I'd want you in my top 6. He's not outstanding, but he's pretty good. Let's try to do 1 year and get him to an extension. Yeah, that'll work. Juleson, Mete. So we got 3 righties right there. Looks like Juleson would be top 6, which he's on that kind of a deal. And that's why we kind of did that. So lock him in at the top 6. Mete probably top 6 as well. Although he might have to be higher. Oh. Yeah, someone's going to have to be in the top 2. It might be Mete. It might be Mete Fleury. Kulak, Wallman. Oh, well, wait, no, we have Lambos. Oh, man, I don't actually need Olofsson. Well, we could send him down. We could hold on. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Lambos. He's going to be top 6. Him in the top 6. Yeah, Mete is definitely going to have to be up there. And then maybe Olofsson for depth again, which he'll hate. Wallman, Kulak, AHL. All right, what are we looking like for AHL? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's perfect. There we go. All right, let's advance a day here, clean some of this stuff up, see if anyone's going to reject. All right, these are scouts. Folan rejected at the dollar value. We got Cale Fleury back. We got Gauthier back. Shesterkin rejected. Okay, so that's actually kind of good. It can give us a chance to reassess if we want to hold on to him. We got McCarron, Elaine, Verbeek, Olofsson rejected. Those are all AHLers for the most part. Got Lambert, sweet. Squires, Ortio, Doughty, Lambos, Ikonen, Elinen. We also got Sergeyev, Eward, Morozov, except the extension too, so that's good for us. All right, I think that was only a couple people rejected, so that's good. We have 15 mil left, but bear in mind, look at these guys coming off their deals, especially someone like Clark. So can't give anything crazy in free agency. Still gonna need Cousins, Olofsson. I mean, he's gonna be essentially depth. How bad do I want to use him as depth? Would still be able to use Kulak for that. I would like him back. We do have a bit of spare cash. If it's only for 1 year, it won't really matter. 3 mil though. He's built really well though. Good discipline as well. Although 44 penalty minutes, 66 games played still. So doesn't matter. All right. Olofsson gone. There's your casualty. So Folan, just bump him up a bunch to accept the 2-way. No one else from the defensive side. So we'll need to pick up a depth guy in free agency now. Cousins, if he wants like a 2-way, I'm more than happy to give it to him for 2 years too. Really? I don't know if he'll actually accept that, but I'll try it. Especially at 80 overall. Who else was it? Someone else rejected. Oh, it was Shesterkin. That's right. So now, here's the thing. They can keep Price is going to be like the extra goalie. Like, he's going to be like scratched in the NHL. We're going to turn him into a coach. We're turning Carey Price into a coach right now. Shesterkin doesn't want to come back. I think I'll release him for now. I could always pick him up again. But Bednar should be ready for backup. I mean, he's 78 right now. He should get a jump. And then, yeah, I'll release Shesterkin. And we'll see if we can pick up anyone else there in free agency. Either a starter or just pick up Shesterkin again. But I think Bednar should be ready for backup. And Carey Price is going to be press box, essentially. Which sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. And we're going to try to offer extensions ASAP. I'm hoping Neiman doesn't kind of cap it around here. We've seen that happen with guys. Now, he was drafted 12th overall. It wouldn't be like the end of the world if he did, but I'd rather him not, quite obviously. I would rather him not cap out. I want him to at least give me like a solid top 4, man. You can at least do that for me. Okay, well, I think that's about it here. Let's advance the date. We got Cousins and we got Folan, and that should be it. Pretty sure we're done because we're not getting back Shesterkin for now. We have 15 mil of cap space. Now, a lot of that's going to be, you know, gone by next year. And we're going to have to be careful with it because Carey Price obviously still under contract. Kind of waiting on his retirement here at this point. But I kind of like it. It's given us a challenge to try to fit everyone under cap. We're good. We are good. So up we go to free agency, where we will also check out where Thornton and Marleau are as coaches. Yeah. All right. Turn off the draft settings. Fog of War back on. And what is going to be available here? It is quite curious. But before we do that, I want to see how good Thornton and Marleau are as coaches. I just want to see. I should be able to go into higher right now. Yes, I can. Marleau. Oh, he's only a B. Where's Jumbo? Where's Jumbo? Holy hell. What? Seriously, where's Jumbo? He's not, okay, he's not a head coach. Associate coach? He became a coach, right? Oh, man, he's trash. They really made Thornton bad. What? Where the F is he, dude? I read it right. Yeah, okay, so, oh, man, yeah, poor guy. He's a C. I know coaches can get better, obviously. But, yeah, that's not too great. All right, well, let's go back to head coach here. There's this guy. This is the only guy, really, who's really, really good. How does he fit our scheme? Or does our players type not look at Barkov, super low. Domi's up, Kotkaniemi's up. All those guys are up there. But, yeah, this is not a good year for an upgrade on the coaching. Unless we could find... But, no, that's the highest grade. Is the A. Really? Man, that's rough. He doesn't fit the scheme. If Marleau fits the scheme like a really good amount, like when you... Oh, no. I'm just looking for the better scheme fit here, which none of these guys have. Yikes. Pretty bad, actually, for all these guys. Wow. Barkov, Domi, but then it really drops off for other guys, man. Yikes. Maybe we just have a weird eclectic mix of players, or maybe Barkov just was weird with the schemes. But that's not too good. So obviously we can't hire anyone right there. Marleau's good on the power. He's got good teaching though. Ain't mine is teaching. He wants a rebuilder, which we're not really anymore. But I was actually thinking about him for my AHL somewhere. But yeah, there's no real upgrades really. I can make him my assistant in my AHL. He's got the same teaching, but neither of them really makes sense. We could check back on him in a bit. I was really hoping for a better head coach here. Yeah, at least for our system. We still have good teaching, which is great. But, man, we kind of do need a better guy for the system because he's a balanced coach, like, which is okay for everything. But, yeah, you can see Barkov doesn't really... Domi, Kotkaniemi, and, like, Clark. He loves Gallagher, loves Juleson, but... These other guys, these up-and-coming guys, man, we need a better coach for them. Yeah. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out, essentially. Keep an eye out for a better system. It's just not there right now. Anyway, got a little too further than that. I just wanted to check out Marlon Thornton, but here's the so Jonathan Taves, not looking too good. Radulov, Clefbaum, Nyquist is Klefbom a lefty? Yes, he is. Maybe someone to spot fill for a bit. It's an idea. Goalies, Thatcher Demko, Shesterkin. We'd have to choose between either getting a defenseman or a goaltender. And we could get back Shesterkin for pretty much the same price as we'd have him. We'd have not as good of goalies. Or we can go for someone like Mrazek, either Demko. If someone's already interested in Demko, we can give him like 6.5 for 2 years. Actually, he only wants 2 years, which is really good for us. We can like 6.5 for 2 years. Who else is interested in him? St. Louis, and they missed the playoffs too. Not by a lot, and they should be listed as higher, so he'd probably prefer them if I only bumped him up to 6.5. So that's tough. Whereas I'd probably, we could give someone like Klefbom the same couple years. He's a bit older. It's a tough call. I'm not too sure. I think either of them could work out. But either way, we have to get a goalie. We don't have to get the defenseman, but we have to get a goalie. Whether that's Shesterkin coming back or grabbing Thatcher Demko. We got to get one of them. Now, you could also check how Thatcher Demko has sim tier, which doesn't look very good. Hasn't looked very good in any year, and that was all on Vancouver, who does have pretty decent defense. Not incredible, but yeah. Don't know. Hard to say how he'd do on this team. And we're committing 2 years. It'll put us in a rough spot for next year when we have to have some guys on extensions. Speaking of which, how much is that going to run us? It's good to try to sort that out now if I can. Brant Clark. Oh, hello. Let's get him to an 8-year immediately, because the way he's growing, the way we know he's going to be an 86 and might jump further. That's under 8 for a probably top 2 guy. Right there for 8 years. Yep, I think we go for that immediately. Gallagher is probably going to come back, but we don't need to do that yet. Niemanen is a bit riskier, especially as we don't know if he's jumping yet. It's tight, but if he does grow, it's a really, really good contract. Yeah, I mean, that's under 5, man. If we can lock him in for 8 years at that price, it's ridiculous. He's a 12th overall pick, so yeah, this price for 8 years. Yep, that's a top 4 and beyond, man. If I just need him to grow more. Like, he shouldn't just completely bust at this, but we did have Santiago Shanahan do that. So let's hope for the best here out of this guy. But yeah, I'm going to do that because if he does grow, that's an absolute steal of a deal. So those are the main ones. Caulfield, obviously, we know he jumped up to an 83. But let's not go crazy with Caulfield. This will actually save us quite a bit of money. Nice little 2-year bridge extension here. I like that. Yeah, I do. I really like that. And then that's kind of it. Paling's not a guy I sign right now. Yeah, so we'll do that for extensions. So what do you guys think about free agents, man? Do you like going for the Klefbom, or do you more like going for Demko? We can go for Klefbom and get Shesterkin back, or go for Demko and then get just a depth defense. We still need a depth. Well, actually, we don't. If we go for, we won't need a depth defenseman. If we grab Klefbom, someone else could serve as depth internally, which would likely be Mete, which is not exactly what I want to do, but it might be what we have to do. Because if we did that, obviously Klefbom, Niemanen, and then yeah, Mete would have to be depth, which is rough for him, but we do have him for an extra year. I don't think he's going to grow much more anyway. I'd rather him actually cap out around where he is, so I actually don't mind playing him as depth because he'd be a pretty solid top 6er. But we know Lambos has got to be in that position right now. So what we're doing with the Klefbom thing, get him for a couple of years, buy time for Lambos or Niemanen to hop in to one or the other into the roles, the top 2 role. I'm really liking it now that I think about it even more. Because as of right now, Mete in the top 2. Yeah, we could have a better goalie, but how good is he going to play? We could technically get both of them, but it puts us in a really, really tight spot, and we're banking on Price maybe retiring, which we don't know will happen. And at that point, we might have to lose Gallagher, but that might not be the worst thing to have happen at this point either. Because price-wise, someone's going to have to go. And Gallagher's looking like the odd man out for now. Yeah, he could be a very, very effective third. Oh, man, I don't want to give up Gallagher. He's the heart and soul, you know? It's tough. But if it comes to the cap crunch, you got to commit to the future. I guess we'll see what happens. But again, Drouin, cap-wise and stuff. Production-wise, good second liner for now, but could be replaced. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're in a rough spot right there, cap-wise. And it doesn't look like it right now, but if we sign some guys, you know, and obviously the extensions, we did save some money here and there, but it's still going to put us close when we have that Carey Price contract on the books. So let me know what you guys think about free agency, and otherwise, remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one.